My name is Sam Allred, and welcome to SituMap. In this video, we're going to learn how to use the drawing tools to mark up a map. Before we begin, let's get to an area that we can mark up. I've previously created a bookmark, so we'll go there now. Before we begin marking up, we need to get to the drawing menu. You can get to the drawing menu by selecting the Draw button in the main menu. That's this first button here. Once we're in the drawing menu, you'll see we have a number of options available to us, but for the purposes of this video, let's focus on lines. So I'll click Line. Now a couple of things have changed now that we're in the line menu. The first is the outside of SituMap is now colored with a green line. This green line denotes that we are now in drawing mode and can no longer move or pan the map. Before we begin drawing, let's look at what options we have available to us in the line menu. First of all, we have squiggly lines selected. These are our line types. We have the options of straight lines or freeform or squiggly line. So, with the color red selected, let's showcase what this would look like. If I press down the left mouse button, and while holding down the button, if I move the mouse, you'll see that the line follows wherever the mouse goes. The same thing is true if I use my finger. So here I am using my finger. Now if I wanted to be a little bit more precise, I can select the straight line tool. And to showcase this, I'll change the color to blue. So on the left side of the screen, I'm now going to press down the left mouse button, and while holding it down, like I did before, I will drag it. This creates 2 points that a blue line is connecting. So this allows us to have a nice straight line using this tool. I'll create a couple of lines now. You can also use your finger. So I'm pressing down with my finger and dragging it across the screen. And if I take my finger off the screen, it saves that ink in that location. Now let's say I made a mistake, and this blue line isn't something I really want in my map. I can go back to the line menu and select the pink eraser button. This changes the outer color of that green box to pink. This denotes that we're in eraser mode. So if I left click and hold and drag my mouse, it now erases ink instead of creating it. The same is true for using my finger. So I'll erase the last part of that line using my finger. So when I'm happy with the changes I've made, I can hit done erasing. And if I'm happy with my overall drawings, I can hit done. This saves the drawings to the map. And now that we're not in drawing or eraser mode, the boxes have disappeared, and I can now move the map. You'll notice that as I move the map, the ink stays to their locations as they were before. The last thing to show you in the line menu, if we navigate back, is the Cancel Drawing button. This allows us to cancel a current drawing entirely. So to showcase this, let's say I had a drawing here in the center of this building. I'll draw a couple of circles to showcase an undesired drawing. If I didn't want this, and I didn't need to erase it, I can just very simply hit the Cancel Drawing button, and this will remove the current drawing while preserving the previous ones. And that concludes it for how to draw using SituMap. Thanks everybody for watching.